Welcome to wrestling and welcome to Monday Night Raw. In the week leading up to Elimination Chamber, we have more Elimination Chamber qualifying matches. Remember, the winners of these qualification matches enter the Elimination Chamber and have the chance to go on and win that match and become the #1 contender to Dolph Ziggler's Welcome to Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. We have Dean Ambrose versus Bray Wyatt now for the chance to enter the Elimination Chamber. Dean currently in control. Just pulling at Bray Wyatt's neck there. Already in the Elimination Chamber match for the Men's Heavyweight Championship are Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre and John Cena. We have two men's qualification matches here tonight on Welcome to Wrestling Monday Night Raw. Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles coming later on. We also have a women's Elimination Chamber match qualification, and that's Sasha versus Mickie James. Bray Wyatt's managed to get back in this match here. Difficult pick between these two superstars. There's a bulldog from Dean Ambrose. Bray Wyatt, the bigger man, and obviously slightly unhinged, but you also got Dean Ambrose, who has a crazy streak in him, and you can't discount him. Bray Wyatt punching Dean off the ring edge, and now they're outside fighting in front of the WTW crowd. Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Maybe that's the plan. Oh, big slam onto that hard floor outside of the ring. Counts at 5. And again from Bray Wyatt. Really going to work on Dean Ambrose's back. Slammed into the post. We're at a count of 8 here. What's Bray Wyatt's tactic? And he rolls Dean back into the ring at 9. There's that sideways slam. Goes for the pin. Two count. Bray, he looks to be lining something up here. Waiting for Dean to get back to his feet. Sister Abigail. 1, 2. Oh, so close. The ref's hand was so close to the mat there. Dean managed to kick out of nowhere. And now Dean, after kicking out, taking over, but Bray now got control, just twisting away at the neck of Dean Ambrose. Oh, spiked Bray to the mat there. Dean needs to find some way back. We're getting suplex into a pin, but rope break. Now Dean Ambrose stalking Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt manages to kick him in the stomach. Lifts Dean up. Face into the knee. Dean rolls out the ring. They're back outside. Now Dean's back in the ring. Bray Wyatt snaps his head off the rope. Another Sister Abigail. And that one came from nowhere. Oh, and Dean Ambrose kicks out at the last second for the second time in the match after suffering a Sister Abigail. And what does Bray Wyatt have to do to put Dean Ambrose away here? Now he's up on the turnbuckle, but Dean's got him all tied up. Stunner from the top turnbuckle. Pin from Dean. And he's got the win. Dean Ambrose somehow wins the match after suffering 2 Sister Abigails and managing to survive those. Stuns Bray Wyatt from the top rope and wins the match. I thought it was one-way traffic, really. But Dean Ambrose survives, and now he will enter the Elimination Chamber with Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, John Cena, and one of Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles, and Andrade or Jeff Hardy. Those matches yet to come this week. Of course, we've got one of those matches later tonight.
Here is your winner, Dean.
Dean enters the Elimination Chamber. Our Women's Elimination Chamber qualification match is Sasha Banks versus Mickie James for the chance to join Alicia Fox, Bayley, Asuka and Becky Lynch in that Women's Elimination Chamber match. Same as the men's, it's for a chance to be #1 contender. And that, of course, the Women's Championship here at Welcome to Wrestling is held by Paige. Sasha Banks, of course, has had a busy few weeks. She tried to distract Alicia Fox in her qualification match, which didn't work. And they had a match on SmackDown Live, which Alicia Fox won. Currently Mickie James having the better of it here. So Sasha Banks, the best time of it recently. She will be looking to change that round. And hopefully book herself into the Elimination Chamber. Sasha's turned things around here. Takedown on Mickie James. Mickie manages to reverse that. Goes for a big punch. Sasha manages to get out of the way. Puts her up on the top turnbuckle. Hooks the legs. Punch to the face. Sasha's up there with her now. And she's hit the superplex. Big move early on. But Mickie James manages to get out of that predicament. And she's turned the tables on Sasha. She's up on the top rope. Big knee to Sasha. Cover. Kick out. Sasha manages to avoid that. who will come out on top here. Sasha playing to the crowd. One might argue that kind of was her undoing in recent weeks. Neck breaker from Sasha there. Mickie getting back to her feet slowly. Sasha just stalking her. Hits a punch. Backstabber into the bank statement. Rope break. And you have to feel that Sasha may have just wasted an opportunity there. She tries for the pin. And she gets it purely off the backstabber. Sasha puts away Mickie James and she enters the Elimination Chamber. She joins Alicia Fox, Bayley, Asuka and Becky Lynch. One qualification match left to go for that Elimination Chamber, and that will be on tomorrow night's SmackDown Live here on Welcome to Wrestling, and it's between Charlotte and Naomi. Sasha Banks is going to Elimination Chamber. After weeks of problems, Ty Dillinger has turned things around here on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and managed to team up with The Revival for a 3-on-2 handicap match. He's been to management and asked specifically for this match, which was granted to him. Revival, of course, coming off back of weeks of losses in the tag division and finding themselves stranded with nowhere to go. Ty Dillinger feeling similarly about his predicament in Welcome to Wrestling and his current feud with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens for that YouTube Championship, which Sami Zayn currently holds. And he would hope to get a win here to put him back in the picture. Certainly not been a great month for the team of three that we have here tonight. And at the moment, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn just doing exactly what they've done in previous weeks to Ty, cutting him off. And the Revival not had a chance yet to even get in the ring. Ty gets a bit of separation and he tags in Scott Dawson. And Sami Zayn, impressive manoeuvre there. Dawson turning things around now. Sami Zayn gets clear. And now back into the corner. Tag made. Here comes Kevin Owens. Oh, with an elbow off the jump off the rope. And he's just stomping away at Scott Dawson. Shoulder charge. Dawson's dragging Owens away from the corner. Tags in Dash Wilder, his tag team partner. And they would hope to get some form of success here. As I said, weeks of disappointing results for them. Count out losses. Totally out of the tag team picture for now, as management declare that they've lost too many matches in the division. So they find themselves helping out Ty Dillinger tonight. Leg sweep onto that floor outside. Kevin Owens now in control. Neither tag partner coming to help Dash Wilder here, just watching from the edge. Of course, they can't legally get involved. It would be a DQ. Owens hits the ring post as Dash moved out of the way. And Wilder's turned things around here. Tag made. What the Revival do, they get you to the corner and they keep you there and they make tags. Owens manages to hit a clothesline. He's back in it now. Oh, roll up. Roll up from Dawson. Nearly had him. 2 count. Clever maneuver. Dawson in the corner. Cannonball from Owens. And he throws Dawson out of the ring. And this would be humiliating if the Revival were here to lose via count out again. Owens. Oh, he powerbombs Dawson onto the ring edge. Elbow. Dawson's down. Owens mocking Dawson. The WTW crowd loving it. At the minute, this is good wrestling. We're up to the count of 5. Dawson wisely gets Kevin Owens back in the ring. Remember, the Revival have lost via count out over the last couple of weeks. Twice. And here we go. Double team maneuver from the Revival. That leg drop assisted by Dawson. And they're just keeping Owens in the corner there. Don't know what happened then. Ty and Dash kind of messed up really. Double team maneuver again from the Revival. Sami Zayn's all alone in the corner. Can't help his partner out here. Oh, and a sit out powerbomb. And Dawson looking for that DDT. But Owens evades it and dumps Dawson out of the ring. And you would have thought Kevin Owens might have looked to make a tag there. But he's continuing. He thinks he can turn this match around for him and Sami Zayn. Oh, chop to the chest. Chop back from Dawson. And Owens back in the corner. Tagged by the Revival. They go for the same maneuver to the knee. The right knee, sorry, of Kevin Owens. Clothesline. And Owens really needs to make a tag. But he continues. Oh, dumps Dash down on his neck. Now Owens mocking Ty Dillinger. Might not have been very wise from him though. Dash has him in the ropes. And he's still going here, Kevin Owens. And Sami Zayn's cutting a very frustrated figure in the corner. Now we might see a tag. We do. Sami Zayn is going to come in with a head full of steam here. Double team maneuver from Zayn and Owens into that suplex. Cover on Dash. And Dawson breaks it up, but Sami Zayn grabs him, dumps him out of the ring onto the ring edge, knocks him out of the ring. Good thinking from Sami Zayn. It's given Dash time to recover though. But Zayn does that reverse suplex. And the Revival are going to take over here again. Ty's not been in since the beginning of the match. Zayn's up in the Tree of Woe. And he's took a big kick to the gut there. And he's just getting choked out. Backbreaker. Cover. Kick out. I think Zayn's going to be pretty fresh compared to Kevin Owens. Into the corner again. Zayn manages to break out of that, and he also gets a little hit on. Oh, the Blue Thunder Bomb! Didn't go for the cover though. And that move just comes out of nowhere, surprises your opponent. And we've seen Zayn use it to effect against Tye Dillinger in recent weeks. Dash got enough about him to get out of there. Takes down Sami Zayn. I would have thought Dash would want to tag out here. He's lining something up. Goes for that face breaker. Kevin Owens gets into the ring. Ref stops him. Pin. Tye Dillinger goes to stop Kevin Owens, but didn't get there in time. And now Tye goes to get Kevin Owens, but the ref got in the way. And now Dash gets rid of Kevin Owens to the outside. First bit of action we've seen from Tye. But the ref got in the way. And a chance here now for Dash Wilder. Should have gone for the pin. Tags in Tye Dillinger. Can Tye get the win here? Kevin Owens is back to the ring edge. I think Dash Wilder should have gone for the pin. Dillinger been waiting pretty much all the match since he got tagged out for this. Zayn turns things around. And is Dillinger going to lose again to the pairing of Owens and Zayn? Zayn in control here. Sami Zayn, our YouTube champion here at Welcome to Wrestling. Kevin Owens seems to be struggling on the ring edge. Oh, and a backbreaker from Dillinger. Makes the quick tag to Kevin Owens there. Does Sami Zayn. He did well. Face breaker into the tag. Oh. Kevin Owens manages to evade that. Big clothesline. Into the ropes. Thought he was going for the pop-up powerbomb there, but no. And then Kevin Owens hits the ring post again. And the Revival now getting involved. Kevin Owens is in trouble. Leg drop onto the ring edge. Into the corner again. Kevin Owens reverses it, but Dawson again involved. I'm surprised the ref's not having a word there with Scott Dawson. Ty hits. Can he get the win here? I didn't really see what happened there. Sami Zayn breaks it up. Ty's whipped into the corner. And again, back into his own corner. Ref's in the way again. And Dawson's got in the ring here. Kevin Owens is going at him. Ref being very oh, there must have been a tag made. I didn't see it. Tag made. Double team maneuver again from Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And Blue Thunderbomb into the pin. 1, 3. Oh, what a kick out. Dash came in to help Dawson there. Oh, and into the submission from Sami Zayn. He could make Dawson tap here. And the ref... Did he tap out? I didn't see him tap out. The ref gives the win to the team of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. I didn't see the tap. Well, they win. And in controversial manner. And Ty Dillinger and the Revival have just had a rough month of losses. Where do both or all of them go from here? Our final match here tonight on Welcome to Wrestling is another Elimination Chamber qualification. And Shinsuke Nakamura starts quick with that drop kick there. And kick to the back of AJ Styles. These men both vying for the chance to be in that match. Which again, I'll remind you, is the opportunity to become #1 contender if they win the Elimination Chamber match. And Shinsuke coming out fast. Got control of the match early on. But AJ Styles now back in for things. Getting his bearings. Ooh, wretched. Oh, just pulling on that arm of Shinsuke. Wrenching it off of his shoulder. Knee strike in the corner from Shinsuke. Early cover here. Kick out from AJ. Two very hard-hitting superstars here. Strikes that would knock a normal man silly. Chokehold from AJ Styles. Either of these men could easily be considered favourites in that Elimination Chamber match, but the competition is so high. You've got Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, John Cena, and of course earlier tonight we saw Dean Ambrose book his place in that match. It's a stacked field of superstars. Shinsuke with the takedown into the ropes, and then he just presses AJ's neck against the rope. Shinsuke celebrating here. He's feeling it. He's fired up. Goes for the cover. Couple of early covers from Shinsuke. It's going to take a lot more than that to put AJ Styles away. Oh, and AJ avoids what I think could have been the Kinshasa. AJ out to the ring edge. What's he going to try here? Is he going for the phenomenal forearm? He hits it. The phenomenal forearm. Is that enough to win the match for AJ Styles? Goes for the pin. Oh, and Nakamura kicks out at the last second. But AJ, he's got a bit of momentum now. Goes for the roll-up. Quick kick out from Shinsuke though. Oh, volley of forearm. And the Pele kick. And AJ Styles, after initially struggling early on in the match, is turning things around here. Shinsuke though hits that kick. And AJ, he's got rolling now again. Is he leading up to something big here? Nakamura struggling to his feet. AJ Styles, he locks him in for the Styles Clash. Hits the Styles Clash. Rolls it through into the pin. And this could be the win. It's the win for AJ Styles. And Nakamura is bleeding off that Styles Clash. AJ Styles, after an early flurry of attacks from Shinsuke Nakamura, has managed to win this match with the Styles Clash, and he books himself a place in the Elimination Chamber. And what a stacked card that's turning out to be for our pay-per-view this Sunday. We hope to see you for SmackDown Live tomorrow night, and of course Elimination Chamber this weekend. Good night.